that you are condemning, you are the one who was praising them the last time they were marching against Bill 10 under that same umbrella of the Oasis Forum. You yourself, Chiwamina Galu, Kuluma Mbuzi, but when it flips and then reality comes to dawn on you, you want to flip the coin and become a victim. You're not a victim. Well, if Kopala, and when we tell you in the strongest terms. We're just correcting you. Who tells you that the president cannot be corrected? You think because you're a president you're infallible. You think because you're a president you can't be corrected. You think because you're the president you've got the monopoly of wisdom. Who the hell told you that? You're not a victim. It is the process and the manner in which you have started this process. The legitimacy of the process is wrong. Okay? All these amendments you've talked about here, the presidents used the correct procedure. Kaunda, correct procedure. Chiluba, correct procedure. Andasata and ECL, correct procedure. That is how the amendments came through. Commissions were set up. This technical committee you set up, is not legit, especially for the kind of undertakings you want to take. Vamba, meet me. I have here the actual bill, and I hope the Zambians can see it. This is Bill 7. Okay? What are the intentions of Bill 7? When you read this bill, the objects of the bill, for instance, A, to revise the composition of the National Assembly to provide for the increase in the number of constituency-based seats from 156 to 211 to actualize the delimitation report by the Electoral Commission. Have you released the Electoral Commission delimitation report to attach to this bill so that people can see what you actually intend as a government to delimitate? Have you done that? So we haven't seen the delimitation report. How do you want us to support this? How do you want us to support this? Where are the constituencies which are being delimited? How do we know which constituencies? Number 2, B, revise the electoral system for election to the National Assembly to provide for a mixed member proportional representation electoral system to guarantee representation of women, youths, and persons with disabilities. Who told you that this is democracy? Who told you this is democracy? What if we don't find the 20 women you want to appoint? You're going to force them to go to parliament? If we don't find the youths who want to go to parliament, you're going to force them? What if we don't find the disabled people? You'll be hunting for them until you find the numbers and force them to go to parliament? When you bring up such issues, it raises suspicion because the Zambians now want to see what is the meaning. And I pick too, because I just want to give an example. Ill thought through this thing has been on your part. But also, your government, the UPND government, has been running on supplementary budgets, that you know. Almost each year, the Minister of Finance runs on supplementary budgets. You have been claiming to have employed 30,000 health workers or teachers, whichever the case. Some of these kids, the teachers, the nurses, the doctors, they are working for 1 year or 2 years as interns without being. And you want to increase the jobs of politicians to 211 from 156. What is your budget line? Let's be serious. Now, what is your budget line? You want to be paying politicians. You don't want to be paying technocrats who are giving a good service for the people. Whenever you want to change something and you want to cure a mischief, provide a reason. For instance, what is it that the 156 members of parliament have failed to do, which will require 211 members of parliament? What's the mischief here? What are you trying to cure? What is the budget line of the members of parliament. Let's think economically. You're an economist. So let's think economically. How much money do MPs get? And how much gratuity do they get, mid-term gratuity or final gratuity at the end of their term? All this is going to impact on our economy. Our poor resources must not be going to pay politicians just because you want votes. It is wrong. So when we oppose this, it is not because we hate you. It is the warped thinking that is involved in this thing that we are condemning. And you as an individual, it is your thinking. And don't bring in the element of tribe. Like I've said, we've got Tonga friends. People have married across boards. Easterners have got marriages with the Tonga women. Tonga women have been married to Bemba men, to Kaonde men.